being bowl eligible now, what does that mean to this program?
Well, it's just good to keep winning more than anything, and we have goals ahead of us, and this was another stop along the way, and just really proud of our team and what we were able to do today. It's great to be bowl eligible, but we have some more goals that we want to attain, and we need to keep on going. But it was a good day overall. Proud of our guys.
I know you said back weeks ago now when you guys were 1-4 or whatever it was, the look never changed in their eyes, but to go from 1-4 to 6-4, that's a pretty good accomplishment. I guess what does that say about this group that you have, that they really never did give in when they could have?
Well, they're men of character. Again, they just go out and compete, and they don't worry about things that are not in their control. They just go out there on the field and try to win football games. And I knew once we kind of got that rough patch out of the way there, I knew we could go on a roll. Our team knew that, and we got a big one coming up again this week, so we got to keep it rolling.
Bailey, average day for him, but it's a great day for any other quarterback, really. 5 touchdowns, 482 yards. What did you see that made him so successful out there today?
He did a really good job of creating explosive plays. I thought he saw the field really well today. The coverages were pretty tough. He had to find the holes in the coverage, and so I was really proud of his performance. I thought he did a really, really good job. Again, defensively, though, with all the turnovers, and it makes a nice day for the offense to have great field position and do what we need to do.
Kind of sticking with Bailey, did you see anything different from him today where he's kind of back in Houston, close to home?
No, he's his normal competitive self. He's got a chip on his shoulder for sure in every game he plays. But I thought he did his normal thing today. I know he was really proud to play in front of his family and friends, and he had a lot of family and friends here today. So it's probably a special deal for him, for everybody to get to see him have that performance.
I know you mentioned the turnovers, but you're able to hold them scoreless first half, and really 2 of their touchdowns came late when the game was already out of hand. What can you just say about the effort of the defense and what it took to, slow this Rice team down?
Well, again, first half was outstanding because they're a tough team to match up against. I mean, they play smash mouth football, and then they get in empty sets. They just got a lot going on out there, and so to hold them, we go 28-0 the first half. It just kind of gives you that cushion, allows you to take a deep breath. Thought the second half things got a little sloppy at times. We needed to refocus, but we did. We refocused, and defense kept getting turnovers, and that's what really added to the score at the end of the day.
That first turnover they created on Rice's first possession after you guys turned it over, in the end zone, I guess, how important was that one and kind of, bouncing back?
It was huge because, we get all the way down there, you turn the ball over. It was a really poor decision by Bailey. He's going to say, man, I can't believe I did that. But, and then they drive it all the way down, and the defense to get the turnover allows you, again, to take a deep breath and say, okay, let's get going. And the offense got going and scored. And I was a lot less stressed after that, I'll say that. I was getting that turnover. That helped a lot.
Khalif, a couple interceptions these last 2 games. I know he's a guy that transferred in the offseason. Seems like he's making more plays week by week. I mean, what's his progression kind of been like up to this point?
He's doing a really good job, and I'm really proud of all those guys this is their first year in the program, whether it's a transfer guy or young guys that are now getting the first time to play. We're playing a lot of guys, and they're getting better and better every game. And this last stretch we're about to hit, those are going to be some really tough teams, so we're going to need everybody. But again, Khalif had another outstanding performance.
I know I asked you about it Monday at the presser, coming back here to Houston. I guess actually being here and playing here, I guess, what was that like for you?
It was great. It's always good to be back home, and the weather was outstanding. And felt bad, though. You asked me about it, so I was going to wear my blue jeans and cowboy boots. I wore my old gray suit, and everybody else on my staff wore the jeans and cowboy boots, so I felt out of place, But it was good to be home. So I had a lot of family and friends there myself, and so it was good to have those people in the stands.